Right, morning folks, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to have a go doing my first FATWOOD Friday fire, or Friday FATWOOD fire. So let's get a camp up. I've got the FATWOOD in my Northern Ireland patrol pack here, and yeah, so FATWOOD Friday. Let's go, let's do some. Okay, so we prepped some FATWOOD last night, but I'll do a bit more while I'm here. So we've got these new tins that came in, and I put a load of shavings in there. But I've also brought some extra pieces of FATWOOD with me as well. So an extra piece of FATWOOD there, there's another couple in the bag there. Keep that with me all the time. As I said, I've got shavings in this tin. Let's go over to the fire and let's get this going. Right, so I've got some kindling down. 3 nice pieces. So as I said, I've already started processing some of this FATWOOD that I brought the other day. That's going straight on there, and we'll just light this straight up. I think it doesn't matter if it falls through the gaps because I'm going to be using it anyway. There you go. I can always make some more another day, but I want some other shavings as well, so put some gloves on because obviously don't want any splinters, and get the old knife out. I won in a competition last year from our good friend Mick from Hampshire Outdoors and Survival, so thank you for that, buddy. I've been using that quite a lot actually since I got that. Very, very kind of you guys. Right, so let's get this FATWOOD out, and I want the shavings off it as well. Obviously remember, safety first. Wear some gloves. Obviously protect your hands from the wood, from the splinters, and protect your hands from the knife, obviously, because you don't want to have any accidents, because it is a cold, damp day. You don't want the blade to slip and cut your hands, so always safety first. So we've got this piece of FATWOOD, we've got the knife. I'm just going to use the back of the knife. I'm just going to take some shavings off it to put onto the fire here. So I bought this box of firewood a few days, well, about a week ago. $14.99. So this is this first bit out of that box that I'll be using. I love the smell of this stuff once you start stripping it down. So we're just literally just scraping the back and just getting those fine shavings off of that. That'll help ignite the fire as well. I think this is going to be more than enough what I've got here. And all we want then is a ferro rod and steel, which we'll get in a second. Ah, I wish you could smell the sap coming off this. It smells lovely. I think it would be nicer in spring, but that'll do. Right, so time to get out the ferro rod and steel. Now there was one that came with this knife, fortunately. It's only a small one, but it does the job. So, holding the knife firmly, and then drag the ferro rod back towards you. A couple of sparks later. Oh, and that just broke. Embarrassing. Fortunately, I do have a backup ferro rod if I need it, but we'll carry on trying to use this one. And there we go, we have a spark. Tiny spark, but we got it. We'll just let that catch for a minute, and then we'll add more kindling to it, obviously. I've got this skinny piece of FATWOOD that came in the box, so we'll probably just use that. Let that burn. And I'll have a look at this ferro rod when I get home. I'll probably put some glue in it or something. And there you go. Right, let's get some kindling on that. And there you go, that is FATWOOD Friday fire right there. So we're going to add some of this kindling and get this fire nicely going. It's not too cold, it's 5-6 degrees. You notice the fire's only on one side, but it doesn't matter, it will spread. So let's pack all this stuff away for a minute. Actually, sod it, I'll use that big piece of FATWOOD as well. Just put the whole 2 pieces on there. I've got plenty. It's no worries, no problem. I've also brought a couple of small logs. It'll back that up nicely. So there we go. And that is one of 2 natural ways to light fire. The other one is with a fire striker and steel, which I've got at home, which I'll be doing a video on that in the future, probably in spring. But for now, let's let this do its job. And all you do, basically, now that's lit, just keep feeding that fire. As I said, I brought 2 logs with me, which are just under the phone camera here, there. I'll put them on in a bit, but let's get that fire really going. I'm very impressed with that. Doesn't matter that the steel rod thing came out of its holster, I'll put some glue on that and sort that out, it's not a problem. But that is how you do it, and it's a good winter fire. It's a good thing to know, you know, good survival skill to know. And in spring I want to strip my camp down, the area that I'm in now, and I want to rebuild this whole camp a totally different way. I have many ideas, but it's not for now, it's for another day. That is just perfect. Right, let's get a camp up. Right, so we've got a small camp up here, so we've got a lean-to. It's not the position I was planning on putting it on, but it doesn't matter, it's just because of the angle of the trees and how close they are. But that looks pretty sick to me today. So there we go. So as I said, in the spring I want to strip all of this down, and I'm going to realign everything because I want to build a cabin of some kind in here, or some kind of, you know, some kind of camp. And not all the wood here is useful because it's just been sitting there for donkey's years, but just a quarter of a mile down the road at the end of the forest on the way out to the main roads, there's Wicks's, builders merchants. In there they'll have wood, i.e. scrap wood, or I buy wood, and I know a couple of the lads in there, so we'll ask them politely if I can have some scrap wood, pallets and stuff to bring over here, and then that's when it will begin, and that will be for next year, for winter. And for now, let's get back to enjoying my FATWOOD fire. Right, so I think whilst we're here, we'll have a hot drink, hot chocolate. That's a good idea. I mean, it's not, as I said, it's not freezing cold, but it's not far off it. It's coming next week. That snow apparently is coming. So that's all we're waiting for, basically. So there we go. Right, let's get some water. Let's get that jet boil on, which I'm not a fan of. And yeah, let's get a hot drink. Let's do that. Right, so the old Bunsen burner is on. We'll let that go for a minute, and then we'll have a hot drink and a chilling session, I think. I noticed it's very peaceful this morning. I've not passed anyone. No dog walkers this Friday again. That's weird, isn't it? If it stays like that, I'll be quite happy. So we've got a double weekend of videos coming up. So when I said that, like Saturday, Sunday, I've got 2 videos to put out as well. Just waiting for this thing to boil. I've got 1 more bag of kindling and 2 more logs at home. That's for tomorrow's fire. Right, so jet ball is ready. Again, as Mick from Hampshire Outdoors and Supply will point out the other day, you have to be so careful when you take these off because they are quite dangerous. I'm always pointing that out as well. So nice Cadbury's hot chocolate just to finish off the morning. And then I'll go home, shower and get ready for this afternoon because I have guitar practice at 3. So I'm going to let that cool down for half an hour. So before we go on, so I'd like to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, and just keep subscribing, keep hitting the thumbs up. There's plenty of videos coming, lots and lots of new stuff coming this year. I've still got more gear to buy and old gear to store or get rid of, i.e. this thing can go. I've had this tarp for ages, it's got to go, need a new one. And I'm going to put these logs in that fire because it's just dying down now. Yeah, lovely jubbly. That's just one log gone on there for now. And yes, as I was saying, plenty more videos coming, plenty more stuff to do. I'm not really into kit reviews, but I will do show and tells of stuff throughout the year. I've got some old tents that I need to get out, air out for spring. I'll get them out in March or April, something like that. And I'll start using them as well. So I've got the OEX Bobcat 1 tent, I've got the Eurohike 2 DLX, and I've got the Dutch Army DPM tent, canvas tent, so that's going to come out as well. Again, that's all later on in the year. There's lots and lots to do. As I said, I want to strip this camp apart and rebuild this camp as well. Lots of ideas, lots of new things I want to try. And hopefully, maybe do a meet-up with a couple of other YouTubers throughout the year. Looking forward to that as well. There we go. And all that, and it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Not bad. As I said, as soon as the nights warm up, for me personally, because of my health, as soon as the nights warm up, I can start doing overnighters. I may only need this one log actually. I might take this one back home and save that for tomorrow. So I'm just looking to my right. There's just one dog walker just coming in. This is about the time they come in anyway. Right, so what we'll do, we'll call it a day there. And say thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell notification for every time a new video drops. And enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good weekend. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, stay safe. I'm out of here.